Wilson was a little boy who was at the hospital for a year. He was 7. There was a nurse who was on a mission trip. She was here. She saw Wilson. He fell in love with Wilson and his mom. When the nurse went back to Charlotte, North Carolina, she told her doctor that she works for, hey, I met this little boy and he's been so sick. He's for a year. He had intestinal problems. He had had 4 surgeries within a month. And the doctor says, you know what? If you can bring him here, we can help him. You won't believe it. One thing led to another thing. And somehow it worked out. She got the tickets and they were able to fly to Charlotte. They didn't make it to Charlotte because Wilson got so sick on the way. When they stopped in Atlanta, they took him off the plane and put him in an ambulance and took him to the hospital in Atlanta. He was in ICU for children for like 3 weeks. He was so sick, he almost died. And we saw Wilson little by little. They did his operation. They did everything for him. So Wilson today is 11 years old. He's strong, he's handsome, and he is God's trophy. The mercy of God was upon that child. I cannot wait to see what God does with Wilson because God saved him for a reason.
Hello, my name is Wilson Bonilla. I am 12 years old. On this special day, I want to thank God for the existence of Casa David. Casa David is a little space of heaven that God has placed in the path of many families, especially my family, who come to give us love, space, and happiness. I am grateful for always having a smile for me when I have to need it most. Thank you for existing. Casa David will remain in our heart, creating to my family. Casa David.